3 tips to help you to build your connections living here in South Italy. Tip number 1. Look for online communities. Now, online communities can be a great way for you to start to get to know people and eventually, hopefully, lead to more in-presence connections. You can find these through expat groups, you can find them through groups of common interests and hobbies, but definitely look online first, because in this way, you're more likely to be able to discover what's happening in your town or city and essentially who you might be able to later on connect with in person. Tip number 2, frequent places regularly. Go to your local bar regularly. Go to your local restaurant regularly. Believe you me, when you start to frequent places, people start to get to know your face and then they start to strike up conversations. And then from there, you never know what connections you might be able to make. The problem with going to different places all the time is that you never ever get to build that rapport and that relationship, something which is really, really important here in South Italy. So try to include regular visits to your local businesses, shops, restaurants, and see if that can help you to start to build connections. And tip number 3, look for places where you can do your hobbies. So if you like, for example, to do art, see if there are any drawing clubs in your town or city. If you like to read, are there any book clubs? If you like to play a musical instrument, is there a band or a kind of local place that you can go to practice in? Think outside of the box a bit and try to find people who might have shared interests to you as a way of helping you to build your connections. There are lots of clubs and activities and organisations that operate here in South Italy, ranging from local dance groups all the way through to art groups. So you can definitely find something, but it might mean you have to travel, especially if you live in a smaller town or village. But I promise you it will be worth it if it means that you can start to open yourself up to meeting new people.